Some of the world's most expensive royal tiaras are not only stunning pieces of jewelry, but also significant symbols of a country's history and culture. In the previous video, we already featured some of the most beautiful and even priceless royal tiaras, including Queen Mary's fringe tiara, Oriental circlet, Dutch sapphire tiara, the Greville emerald kokoshnik, and a few more pieces that breathe with history and even mystery. Today we will continue this theme and start with one you should have heard about. But before we begin, welcome to subscribe to our channel to help us grow our community and leave your comments to inspire us for more greater content. Now we are glimpsing into a tiara that only once was chosen as a wedding headpiece. Queen Mary's Diamond Bandeau Tiara. One of the most expensive royal tiaras in the world is the Queen Mary's Diamond Bandeau Tiara, which was famously worn by Meghan Markle, now Duchess of Sussex, on her wedding day to Prince Harry in 2018. The Art Deco-style Queen Mary's Diamond Bandeau Tiara is made of diamonds and platinum fashioned into 11 sections, interlaced with ovals and pave diamonds. This tiara features a detachable brooch that can also be worn separately and is estimated to be worth over $2.5 million. The tiara was originally commissioned by Queen Mary in 1932 with the purpose of accommodating the special brooch which was given to the then Princess Mary in 1893 by the County of Lincoln on her marriage to Prince George, Duke of York, and is now part of the royal collection. Until Meghan and Prince Harry's wedding, this tiara was almost forgotten, as it wasn't one of Queen Mary's favorite headpieces, as she wore this diamond bandeau for less formal events, usually gala performances in the later years of her life. Not publicly seen for over 60 years, Queen Mary's diamond bandeau was loaned by Queen Elizabeth to Meghan Markle as she wed Prince Harry at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle, and became the Duchess of Sussex. Princess Katharina Henckel von Donnersmarck's tiara. This magnificent emerald and diamond tiara is possibly the most important to have appeared at auction in over 30 years, since in fact it was sold at Sotheby's Zurich in 1979. It is also probably the grandest tiara to exist outside royal, state, and museum collections. The tiara was commissioned possibly from Chaumet by German Prince Guido Henckel von Donnersmarck for his second wife, Katharina Henckel. It features 11 large, pear-shaped emeralds of up to around 500 carats altogether. Its base has a series of large, cushion-cut diamonds resting atop a row of diamond laurels set in silver and gold. The 11 exceptionally rare emerald drops are truly outstanding, Colombian specimens of superb color and size. They are believed to originally have been polished in India, probably during the 17th or 18th century, and would almost certainly have adorned the neck of a Maharaja. The tiara is not signed and does not bear any mark, however, in quality of design and manufacture. It is in line with the best creations of the great Parisian maison of the time. It was sold at Sotheby's for the first time in 1979 and later in 2011 at a record auction bid for a tiara at $12.7 million. And do you like a combination of diamonds with emeralds? Queen Maria Cristina Cartier Loop Tiara. This tiara dates back to King Felipe's great-great-grandmother, Queen Maria Cristina, the Austrian-born wife of King Alfonso, who became a queen under dramatic circumstances. When Alfonso died, Maria Cristina was pregnant with the future King Alfonso XIII, and hence staying not only a queen consort, but also a queen regent. A wedding gift designed by Cartier includes large round pearls in between diamond loops, each loop containing an inner ring of round diamonds. The piece is topped by round pearls in between each loop and at the center. The tiara was passed on to Alfonso and next worn by his daughter-in-law, Princess Maria de las Mercedes of Bourbon-II Sicilies, Countess of Barcelona, followed by the current Queen Mother of Spain, Queen Sofia. The Spanish royal family is in the habit of sharing tiaras, and this piece was worn by various females of the family, including Queen Letizia. Duchess Star Tiara. The Dutch royal family has one of the strongest jewelry collections in Europe, with dozens of versatile pieces to choose. Worth around $5 million, the all-diamond Duchess Star Tiara made its debut in 2002, when Queen Maxima, then Maxima Zorregieta, married King Willem Alexander, then the Crown Prince. Maxima chose something borrowed, yet something new, a piece that features elements of two different items of jewelry mixed together to make a new tiara for her wedding day. She combined the pearl button tiara, which was first worn by Queen Juliana in 1965, with diamond stars that belonged to Queen Emma. Emma had been given two sets of diamond star brooches when she married King Willem III in 1879. Queen Maxima last wore the tiara in 2013, while her daughter, Princess Amalia, debuted the headpiece in 2022, and then at the end of 2024 for holidays events. While stars were popular motif in 18th century, this piece evokes best-ever jewelry trends of the past and gives inspiration for return of the majestic star style. Belgian Diamond Scroll Tiara. And now we are moving to one of the long-forgotten and all-in-diamonds scroll tiara of Belgium, Queen Elizabeth. But thankfully, it found its way to the jewelry designer who showcased it as an iconic piece. Made in 1910 by Cartier, this platinum and diamond bandeau tiara is the epitome of Maison's garland style. It features scrolls, foliates, and a large central cushion-shaped diamond. In 1912, the Cartier tiara was bought by Queen Elizabeth of Belgium and eventually became her signature tiara. She first wore it on a fabric band in the style of the 1910s, before wearing it low on her brow in the style of the 20s, including the wedding of her eldest son to Princess Astrid of Sweden. The only other person to publicly wear the tiara was Lilian, Princess of Rhéti, the controversial second wife of King Leopold, who after his death decided to sell the tiara. Thankfully, the diamond headpiece was bought back by Cartier and now is featured in many exhibitions around the world. Luxembourg Imperial Tiara. It is perhaps fitting that this skyscraping diamond diadem belongs to the last remaining Grand Duchy in the world, that of Luxembourg. Known as the Empire Tiara, this imposing diamond heirloom stands at over 10 centimeters and features a single stone headband with a line of scroll motifs supporting alternating summits of pave palmettes and cluster-set gems. The tallest central panel is detachable, transforming into a standalone brooch. The first official record of the tiara is from nearly 200 years ago in 1829, belonging to the Nassau ducal seat, where it still remains to this day. The Empire Tiara was finally publicly seen for the first time when Charlotte married Prince Felix of Bourbon-Parma on the 6th of November, 1919. Perhaps most famously, Charlotte wore the dramatic bequest jewel upon the signing of her abdication papers in 1964. Her successor, Jean, Grand Duke of Luxembourg, entrusted the tiara to his wife, Princess Josephine Charlotte of Belgium, who wore the striking headpiece at their state visit to Britain in 1972, complementing Queen Alexandra's Kokoshnik tiara, worn on the special occasion by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. A few years after the Grand Duke's accession, Grand Duchess Maria Theresa debuted the Empire Tiara on a state visit to the Netherlands in 2006, and then on a state visit to Belgium in 2007, both kingdoms having strong political, social, and historical ties to the Grand Duchy and the Grand Ducal family. Queen Maud Diamond and Pearl Tiara. Among the tiaras in the possession of Queen Sonja of Norway, the piece originally inherited from Queen Maud is the most interesting because it's a replica. So what happened to the original piece? It was first gifted to Princess Maud of Wales in 1896 when she married Prince Karl of Denmark, who later became King of Norway as Haakon VII. Made by Gerard, this tri-level piece featured a base with diamond bandeau, the middle with diamond foliate scrolls, and the top with 13 pear-shaped diamond buttons. In 1995, it was stolen on its way to Gerard for valuation and maintenance. Never recovered, Gerard eventually made a replica to replace the stolen original piece. Its value is estimated to be about $12 million today. In April 1996, Queen Sonia could wear her new diadem for the very first time. The copy of the Maud's famous tiara was first seen during a Norwegian royal visit to the Dutch royal family in Amsterdam. And what about the original tiara? The tiara is still lost without a trace and must be somewhere out there. We can only hope that one day it will be found and returned to Norway. Dutch Rose Cut Diamond Bandeau. While the Dutch rose-cut tiara looks the simplest one, its price is the highest, as it is entirely made of large diamonds and is believed to be worth around $8 million. This tiara, also called bandeau because of its simple shape, consists entirely of 27 diamond stones in different sizes. The diamonds were given to Queen Emma for her wedding to William III in 1879. Officially, the bandeau was part of a necklace, but Emma's daughter Wilhelmina turned it into a bandeau in 1937. But Queen Wilhelmina wasn't spotted wearing this headpiece until her last official portrait. Before she abdicated for her daughter Juliana, do we see her wearing the bandeau. Afterward, Juliana inherited the bandeau and wore it regularly, as well as Beatrix, Marguerite, and Christina. Nowadays, we see Queen Maxima wear the tiara regularly, and it even seems to be her favorite one. Of course, there are much more tiaras out there which can be tagged as priceless due to their historical value and significance. But more than its value, we believe that a delicate and intricate craftsmanship make it really shine. And what do you think? Which of the shown above tiaras do you like? Write down your comments and impressions or ideas about tiaras or royal jewels you want to hear about. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and wish you have a nice day.